Objective Geology, multiple choice questions with answers. This is the question paper of Assistant Conservator Forest Geology question paper 2014, and this solved question paper is useful for various competitive exams like CSR, NET, GATE, GSI and other competitive exams. Welcome to set 4. Coming to the first question. The term to define the equally developed teeth in pelecypods is A. Taxodont, B. Isodont, C. Teleodont and D. Schizodont. So the correct answer is Isodont. Isodont is the hinge line. It has lateral tubercles and sockets on either side of a thick ligament, which is referred to as rhizolium. So Isodont is used to define the equally developed teeth in pelecypods. So B is the correct option. Next question. Which one of the following is a dimyarian lamellibranch? Choices are A. Venus, B. Austria, C. Pecten, D. Griffia. The correct answer is Venus is a dimyarian lamellibranch. Next question. The type mineral for the normal class of orthorhombic system is A. Epsomite, B. Calamine, C. Barite and D. Gypsum. So the correct option is C. Barite. Barite is the type mineral for normal class of orthorhombic system. Next question. The prism of the first order in normal class of hexagonal system has 6 faces, each one of which is parallel to the vertical axis and meets A. All horizontal axes at equal distances, B. 2 adjacent horizontal axes at equal distances while it is parallel to the third horizontal axis, C. All horizontal axes are at unequal distances, and D. Only one horizontal axis. The correct option is B. 2 adjacent horizontal axes at equal distances while it is parallel to the third horizontal axis. Next question. The type mineral for normal class of monoclinic system is A. Clinohedrite, B. Gypsum, C. Axinite, D. Tourmaline. So the correct option is B. Gypsum is the type mineral of normal class of monoclinic system. Next question. Fourfold axis of symmetry is also called as A. Trigonal axis, B. Tetragonal axis, C. Hexagonal axis, D. Binary axis. It's also a very simple question. Fourfold axis of symmetry is also called as tetragonal axis. B is the correct option. Next question. Open forms occur in all the system except A. Isometric system, B. Tetragonal system, C. Orthorhombic system and D. Monoclinic system. So the correct answer is D. Monoclinic system. Next question. In orthorhombic system, the crystals have 3 unlike planes of symmetry meeting at A. 30 degrees, B. 45 degrees and C. 60 degrees, D. 90 degrees. So in orthorhombic system, the crystals have 3 unlike planes of symmetry which meet at 90 degrees. So D. 90 degrees is the correct option. Next question. The angle between the two sides of the spire converging near the protoconch is known as A. Spiral angle, B. Axial angle, C. Plural angle, D. Primary angle. So the correct option is A. Spiral angle. Spiral angle is the angle as seen from the apex at which a spire increases in area. So it is an angle formed by imaginary lines tangent to the spire. So the angle between the two sides of the spire converging near the protoconch is known as a spiral angle. A is the correct option. Next question. Ditetragonal pyramid in tetragonal system has A. 8 similar faces, B. 16 similar faces, C. 8 discontinuous faces, D. 16 irregular faces. So ditetragonal pyramid in tetragonal system has 16 similar faces. And the ditetragonal pyramid has 16 faces. These are oriented such that each of them intersects all 3 axes at different distances. B is the correct option. Next question. The suture line in cephalopods with rounded saddles and somewhat angular lobes is defined as A. Goniotic suture, B. Ammonitic suture, C. Serratitic suture, D. Nautilitic suture. So the correct option is A. Goniotic suture. The typical goniotide has a suture with a smooth saddles and lobes, which gives the name goniotitic to this particular suture pattern. And nautiloids have a basic suture pattern. There are three types of suture patterns for ammonites. These are goniotitic, serratitic, and ammonitic. So ammonites with a goniotitic suture are called goniotites, and those with serratic sutures are called serratites, and those with an ammonitic suture are called ammonites. So the suture line in cephalopods with rounded saddles and angular lobes is defined as goniotic suture. Next question. The term to define the equally developed teeth in pelecypods is A. Taxodon, B. Isodon, C. Teleodon, D. Schizoidon. So the correct option is B. Isodon. Next question. In Lamellibrang, the lumule and the eustachian are present dash to the umbo. So A options are A. Anterior and posterior, B. Posterior, C. Dorsal and anterior, D. Posterior and dorsal. So in Lamellibrang, the lumule is present anterior to the umbo and eustachian is present posterior to the umbo. So that's why A is the correct option. Next question. If the ligament in Lamellibranchs is made up of a single layer of muscles, it is termed as A. Alvincular, B. Multivincular, C. Paravincular, and D. Postvincular. So if the ligament in Lamellibranchs is made up of a single layer of muscles, it is termed as alvincular. A is the correct option. Next question. The convolute type of form of shell is noticed in A. Voluta, B. Cypria, C. Trochus, and D. Conus. The convolute type of form of the shell is noticed in Cypria. So in convolute, the aperture is as long as the shell, nearly or quite concealing the spire. So this is the special case of Cypria. So B is the correct option. Next question. Which one of the following genus belongs to class Inarticulata of phylum Brachiopoda? A. Lingula, B. Terebratula, C. Spirifer, D. Productus. So the correct option is A. Lingula. The lingulates are small inarticulate brachiopods, and their shells are unhinged, and it consists of a chitinous, which is a finger-like, fingernail-like material, and a modern genus Lingula. This is found in normal marine environments, but it is most common in muddy, brackish water that is poor in oxygen and generally unsuited to most organisms. So this Lingula, it belongs to the class Inarticulata of phylum Brachiopoda. A is the correct option. Next question. All the forms having three axes of equal lengths and are at right angle to each other belongs to A. Isometric system, B. Tetragonal system, C. Hexagonal system, and D. Triclinic system. So the correct answer is A. Isometric system. All forms have three axes of equal lengths. So that is A1 is equal to A2 is equal to A3, and these are at right angle to each other. So A1 perpendicular A2 and A2 is perpendicular to A3. So this belongs to isometric system. Lamellibranch. Next question. In lamellibranchs, if the ligament lies behind the umbo, the condition is known as A. Opistodatic condition, B. Prosodatic condition, C. Amphidatic condition, D. Prosogyre condition. So the correct option is A. Opistodatic condition. Next question. If the umbo in lamellibranch is pointed towards anterior side, then it is known as A. Prosogyre condition, B. Opistogyre condition, C. Orthogyre condition, D. Spiral condition. So the correct option is A. Prosogyre condition. If the umbo in lamellibranch is pointed towards the anterior side, then it is known as a prosogyre. Next question. The Miller indices of tris octahedron of isometric system is A. HLL, B. HHL, C. HKL, and D. HKO. So the Miller indices of tris octahedron of isometric system is HHL. Hope you have learned something from these questions, and hope you can subscribe to this channel and See you in the next video. Thank you for your time.